Okay, so again, the sub is pretty tricky and kind of causes some problems sometimes. So the reason that we have a sub aux is to control what goes to the subwoofer, which is under the stage. It's a really big speaker and produces the low end frequencies that speakers about that size just can't handle. So the reason we want to control what goes to the sub is so instruments that are not designed to produce low frequencies like that will not go to the sub. So like a vocalist, the human voice does not really have any low frequencies that need to go to the sub. An acoustic guitar does not have any low frequencies that are designed to go to a sub. Now, on the other hand, a bass guitar that is designed to have low frequencies to go to the sub. A bass drum or kick is designed to have low frequencies to go to the sub. So we're basically it allows us to pick and choose what we want to go to the sub. So what do we have right now? So we have kick going to the sub. That's a pretty fair amount of volume there. Actually, this probably should go a little bit. So you've got your low floor toms, they're pretty big drums. They're not as big as the bass drum, but they're still pretty big, and so it's nice to kind of have a little punch with those in the sub. Your cymbals aren't going to go to the sub at all. So your bass guitar, that's in there quite a bit, and then the keys that can kind of give you a low synth in there for kind of a low pad. That'll go to the sub. And then nothing else. Well, as I say that, there is something else. I don't know why that's on. Aux in A, which is the computer, we want to have Pandora. It's going to have things that are going to be using the sub. And aux in B. So basically any other like music we're going to play on Pandora or whatever, those we're going to want to go to the sub. So that's how you mix the sub. Now, typically the volume is around about 11 to 1 o'clock. It doesn't really get anywhere besides those. Those are safe bets. So if you turn it way down, you're not going to hear the kick drum or the bass, which is not good because those are so important to a band's sound. And if you turn it up all the way, then you're probably going to be rattling windows in here, and the people downstairs won't be very happy. So midway, I tend to do that. That's probably the best for the sub. And keeping it there should be pretty good.